your sad face and your pitiful eyes. You don't have the strength to carry your heavy load of life. I'm your Christ and I want you. This world's not for us and you know it as well as I do. This world's not for us and you know it as well as I do. 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 I'm your Christ and I want you. This world's not for us and you know it as well as I do. I'm your Christ and I want you. This world's not for us and you know it as well as I do. You are my all. I'm your Christ and you want more.
Round, round, fuck around, I fuck around.
Yeah,
fuck around, round, round, I fuck around. I fuck around, round, 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 I fuck around. Fuck around, round, round, I fuck around. Fuck around, round, round, I fuck around. Getting fucked fucking up and down this fucking street. I gotta find a fucking place where the fuckheads meet. Those fuckers and me are getting fucking known. Yeah, the fuckheads know to fucking leave us alone. I fuck around, round, 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 I fuck around. Fuck around, round, round, I fuck around. Fuck around, round, round, I fuck around. Fuck around, round, round, I fuck around. Round, round, fuck around, round, 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 fuck around, I fuck around.
Yeah,
fuck around, round, round, I fuck around. 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 Fuck around, round, round, I fuck around.
This next song right here goes out to me, bitch, cause I went to fucking jail last night. I did my time. I got out today, bitch. I got bailed out. But this song is about how I got locked up, bitch. I call this shit, fucking, Cyrax, bitch, you know I got locked up, right? I'm fresh out of jail, bitch. I'm feeling right. You know what I said when I got arrested, right, bitch? This is what I said. Bitch, I said. Young Cyrax, bitch, I'm going straight to jail. Young Cyrax went to jail last night. Fucked up on your sister and I swear that shit was tight. I bust up in her ass, yeah, I do it every night. I'm young Cyrax, you around the sight. Bitch, I'm in my whip and you know I'm out the trip. What I wanna do, I wanna suck up on that dick. Young blind Billy, let a cop and get a taste. Let me fuck that shit, you get your dick rearranged like bitch, I said I said bitch, I'm young Cyrax and I'm going straight to jail. Bitch, I said young Cyrax, bitch, I'm going straight to jail. Come to my crib, bitch, you know I got that bag. Knock you in your face, leave your ass laying flat. Young Cyrax, I'm about to do it like my dad. Back in 94 when he was on a bike path, bitch. Fuck me in my mouth, oh, fuck me in my butt. Got the status in my blood, gotta give me what I want. Bitch, I'm young Cyrax, and you know I'm on the scene. I never take no shower, so I started looking clean, bitch. You already know what the fuck this shit is, bitch. Young Cyrax, I got bailed out today. I'm fucking doing my thing, bitch. Fuck my haters. Fuck every single one of them, bitch.
Folks, I hope you all enjoyed the musical stylings of Bass Shaman there. For 2 weeks in a row, I've had to use one of their intros or one of their songs for the intro because goddamn, where have you been? This is or where have I been? Honestly, I guess because yeah, good stuff though, good stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be taking a look. It's been kind of a it's been a very interesting week for a lot of the cows. Honestly, after it being kind of a bit of a downtime, I think things are kind of picking back up a bit, even with some of the familiar faces, and yes, some new ones. I got a suggestion for more MC Nemesis, and you're going to regret suggesting that because I did see some. I found he has like 3 or 4 channels, so I've pulled some interesting stuff from him too. So what's up, everyone? Who all's joining me early in the show here? Who do we have? We have Mr. Rugby, Sydney, Mango, and thank you, by the way. For some reason it won't let me show the membership stuff. I don't know why it doesn't show up on StreamYard end. Trash. Who is here? Griffin Doggo, Philo Genie, Yammy Jackie, Reaper. Welcome everyone. Dove Kitty, Lusty McButt. Goddamn right. Still to this day, my favorite YouTube handle. Shout out to the entire McButt family. I hope you all are doing well. So not only do we have a little MC Nemesis this evening, we also have obviously, as you can see here, we do have some emo, little King Cobra. Of course, we're going to take a look at Cyrax, and how can you not right now? And we may even look at a little Jared Genesis and Rev, believe it or not, who made a video. I don't know. We'll see if we can get to all that. But we are going to start out here with our old pal Justin Emo Howling Wolf, who is, by the way, going to let us all know. I'm sure you can see here in the title of this video. Let's talk about the people who destroyed my channel. So when you're going to talk about the people who destroyed Emo's channel, I assume he's just going to be talking about himself in this video, right? Like this is an all about emo video, because when you get right down to it, folks, those brass tacks and such, you're looking at the man who destroyed the Howling Wolf channel. That's him right there, fixing his little hat. That's him. So did emo call Billy Moore slurs? I don't think I don't think Billy's mentioned in this one. Shockingly, I don't know. Like I said, there's apparently a lot of blame to go around. When here I am thinking, this is the guy right here, officer. So yeah, let's just jump right in. Oh, I forgot he waits. Can't like put up a screen and some music. We just gotta stare at emo. Okay.
All right.
Oh shit! I was about to skip.
I'm gonna wait until we get a couple more people in here, and then we're gonna get into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip.
The chat is off for this live stream, not because I want to be an asshole and paying anybody. It's because I want to get through this list quickly and then do other things, because I don't plan on being on YouTube all fucking day. So we'll wait a couple.
Spoiler alert: he was on YouTube all fucking day. That's how that went. And I know, because this wasn't the only video he put out that day. If I'm not mistaken, there was one much longer than this.
4 minutes. Basically, what we're going to do today in this live stream is Honest Abe asked me last night, he goes, who's responsible for destroying your channel, Emo? Who are the top players? And you know, I named a few off the top of my head last night in the live stream.
The top players, like this is some kind of mafia takedown of his channel. The top players involved in this scenario, this piece by piece takedown of his channel. That was totally not his fault in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. And don't you even insinuate that. That would be incendiary.
But then I thought about it afterwards, and I actually made a list. So I have a nice big list here of people's names on it.
Oh shit! Maybe we should go back and take a look at this.
Made a list. So
actually,
I have a nice big list here of people's names.
Oh man, see, you know what that is? That's if you find your name on a list written by emo, I got to be real with you. I can't say that I would be okay with that. I'd feel a touch unsafe.
On it that destroyed my channel. We got it broken up into two categories. We got men and we got women. Okay, so we'll get into that in just a second. All right,
do it now. That's why we're here.
So we got 16 people in here. Okay, I'm gonna wait until about the 2-minute mark, and then we're gonna get into it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna skip to the 2-minute mark.
Seconds. Well, and just yeah, we got enough in here. We can do it now. We'll leave this up for the players. Now, there's a lot of things I'd like to say to some of these people, but some of these people I've threatened in the past, and I still mean my threats. So, but to be respectful of with fucking TOS and shit.
No. So just to sum up already, like he just said, okay, we're getting started. And then he goes, yeah, so some of these people have threatened to murder, and I mean that. But anyway, with respect to YouTube's terms of service, like what? Those aren't sentences that are anywhere near each other. That's not how that works. I don't think there is much respect shown to the TOS by threatening multiple people and then coming back later on and going, yeah, I still stand by this. I'd still do that.
We're not going to repeat those threats, okay?
That's good.
I don't have anybody's docs who's on the list. So we're not going to be doxing anybody.
So notice, like, he basically is saying here, look, if I don't have their docs, so I'm not going to dox them. But if I did, I would 100% do it. So, yeah, don't get your hopes up. I'm not going to dox anyone on this episode. Thank you, Emo.
But we're going to be talking about the top people who destroyed my channel. Okay. All right. So you know, as they always say, ladies before gentlemen, right? All right. So because ladies before gentlemen, we're going to start with the women first. So the top woman who has destroyed Emo's reputation. The top woman who has destroyed Emo's channel would be the one and only Joan E. Rotten. I would say, well,
okay, so I don't know who the fuck that is. Just like being completely honest here, but I'm kind of confused because the name that I heard wasn't Emo. The name that I heard wasn't just an Emo Howling Wolf. So, okay, I guess we're gonna get a really in-depth, thorough explanation as to why this person ruined his channel, and it wasn't him, by the way. So, okay, let's see how this goes.
Well, Emo, why is Joni Rotten at the top of the list? Because she's an evil motherfucking cunt. That's what she is. She's an evil, vindictive motherfucking cunt.
Yeah, yeah. That's why.
And that's what you're gonna get on that. I'd love to say more on that, but
that's well,
you might say,
wait, what?
Emo, why are you talking about Joni Rotten? Because Joni Rotten went around telling everybody, oh, don't support Emo. He's a narcissist. Emo's doing everything for attention. Don't support Emo. He's a narcissist. Well, guess what, cunt? You don't have a medical degree, do you? Where's your psychiatry doctorate, bitch? Where's your doctorate in fucking psychiatry? You evil, dumb, fucking stupid cunt!
No.
Okay?
He's angry. Oh man,
where's your doctor?
Is he just gonna go down the list and just fucking yell at everyone? Is that what this is? Okay, because I'm kind of here for that.
Degree and fucking psychological behaviors, Joni Rotten, you fucking pathetic fucking cunt. Joni Rotten is responsible for causing friendships. She's the one that drove a wedge between me and PDF. She's the one that drove a wedge between me and Uncontrollable. She's a wedge that, after she started her barrage of fucking Emo's a fucking narcissist video, yeah, she did more fucking damage than Kate Peters, okay? So if I would say the top fucking cunt, goddamn cocksucking motherfucking woman who destroyed my channel will be Joni fucking Rotten. Now I know Nemesis wants
with respect to the YouTube TOS. Remember that, Emo. Right.
The fucker, but I want to take her out, and I don't mean the fucking dinner. Okay? That's what I want to do with the.
Didn't you just say, like, you just said that you would threaten the lives of some of the people on this list, which already weird that you have a list of people you've threatened to kill, but all right, whatever. And then you said, but we're not gonna reiterate those threats here on this stream. And I don't know if you know this or not, Emo, but you just did. So that's fun, right? Okay.
The bets. Nemesis may want.
Well, you talk all the shit you want to about Emo though, but you can't shit on this man's hat collection. Like he may not ever change his shirt, but he's got a different hat on in every video.
I want to fuck her, but I want to fucking end her. Okay.
That's two.
No, that's it, Emo. Calm down. TOS. 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 So, and I'm going to show you something about Joni Rotten. I got a couple of screenshots here that I want to show you about Joni Rotten. Okay. Joni Rotten also does fucking stupid live streams. Okay, she does stupid.
Not
she
you
does
though.
Stupid videos like this. Okay, let me share the screen and get it up. I apologize for not being ready, but and this is a screenshot of her channel here. Here's a screenshot of a fucking channel. All right. If she didn't play this fucking narcissist shit on me, I wouldn't have lost half the people I lost. She's the #1 woman responsible for destroying.
Didn't he say, like, let's see, didn't he say like at least 2 minutes ago that's all he was gonna say about this Joni Rotten person? So the wound has been reopened, I see.
My channel. #1 woman goes to Joni Rotten. Because she is rotten. She's an evil fucking bitch that deserves to be fucking ended.
Jesus
I gotta
fucking
be careful
Christ.
now I say that because of the fucking TOS. Hallelujah. So, but look at this shit she's got on her channel. Well, that's nice and big so you can see it. If you want to fit into society, you gotta know how to behave. This is the other fucking shit that she pulled on emo. You see this video entitled if you wanna fit into society, you gotta know.
Thank you, Wilson, for the $2 super. Man, Billy has really let himself go. Yeah, it's ever since he became a Floridian, you know? It's unfortunate, but it happens.
Know how to behave. Because there's a normal way to fit into society. There's a normal way to be accepted in society, as you look at the title of her video on the right. But she doesn't realize when you're mentally handicapped and you're not wired the same way as this fucking cunt, you can't conform to the way she's saying in that video because you're a mentally handicapped individual. You're a fucking retard. You can't comprehend that. You can't comprehend what is fucking normal. You can't fit in with the fucking normal, but she wants to judge me because I don't fucking fit in with her normal.
Yeah, I don't think it's just as simple as not fitting in though, emo. I think it's has more to do with the fact of like you scamming old ladies out of money, or maybe the fact that you like adamantly support let's be honest, a fucking chomo. So I mean, I don't know, man. There are a lot of unsavory things about you, my guy. We don't just have to go with the he's different. No, there's like specific sources that can be cited here for your treachery, my dude.
Psychobabble bullshit. Okay? If you want to fit into society. If you want to fit into society, you have to behave in a way that's accepted. Well, that's hard to do when you're a fucking mental retard. When you're born with brain death.
Jesus fucking Christ, emo. It's always a good idea, by the way, if you review emo content, to just pull it on in right off the channel. Don't even worry about trying to censor any of it. Just it's a fun game. Thank you, and I'm gonna say your name here, so I'm gonna fulfill the request as well. So thank you, Jet Harper, for the $1.99 super. Just want to hear you say my name and donate. So thank you. There you go. There's the twofer. Both things happened. Good stuff happening to everyone except for emo, who is so far very wrong, very inaccurate in his diagnosis here of what took his channel down, because I still haven't heard him say anything about himself. So, and we're like halfway through the video.
Damage, bitch. That's fucking hard to do when born with fucking.
I mean, at this point, you ought to just rename it like "Fuck Joan Rotten," because that's all we've gotten thus far.
brain damage, you ignorant, useless fucking cunt. Like I said, if I had my way, I'd end fucking Joni Rotten. I'd fucking end her. And you know what? I haven't even mentioned this goddamn bitch in almost 2 fucking years, but I heard yesterday in Nemesis live stream that this fucking bitch was in PDF's room just yesterday bad-mouthing me. Just yesterday, she was bad-mouthing me.
Yeah, I believe that. I mean, you continue to make content. You continue to say things like you do.
So like I said, this woman, I don't know, my mic cut out, so I'll repeat what I just said. This woman has the audacity to make videos. If you want to be accepted in society, you got to behave that in the way that society deems is appropriate. Well, guess what, bitch? You can't do that if you're fucking retard. You can't do that if you're fucking handicapped. You can't
do that if you want to defend a chomo on YouTube. You can't do that if you want to steal money from old people. Yeah, I mean, you can't. You're getting closer.
Do it if you're sin-sane in the membrane.
If you're sin-sane.
Okay, bitch? You can't do it if you're insane in the fucking midbrain. You can't conform into the fucking behaviors that you want emo to behave on.
The behaviors that you want emo to behave on. Write that down. That's a great quote in history.
So, like I said, where's your fucking degree in sorry, bitch? A little fucking farm skank that comes on the interwebs and think you have the audacity to judge me. I said, just yesterday, about me. I haven't talked about this bitch in over 2 fucking years. But with the wrong emo today. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little bit of Eric Brick coming in there. Where did that come from?
Don't worry, emo. You're making up for the 2 years that you didn't talk shit about her right here, because we're 11 minutes in. She's the only one you've mentioned, and apparently there's a list.
He's a narcissist. Don't support emo. He's a narcissist. Yeah, she did more. She cost me more friends than fucking
arsonist.
She's the top woman that destroyed my fucking channel. Top fucking woman. All right, let's move it on to the next one. Then the second runner-up would be Masshole Report. You had to know that Masshole Report would be in the top fucking 5. Okay? We're going to expose emo. And we're going to put a fake criminal record. And we're going to tell people this, all this shit about emo. And we're going to turn people against.
He always talks about the things that, like, didn't have anything to do with him, like, the whole fake criminal record thing or whatever. Like, he'll mention that, he'll bring that up, but like I said, he won't mention the 2 things that I just randomly brought forth earlier that are like 2 of his more, I'd say, serious criticisms. He'll never mention or talk about those things, or if he does, it's like severely warped into whatever his reality is.
Against Zemo. So Masshole Report comes in second. The third comes Gen T. Gen T, which there are rumors out there that Gen T railroaded Eric Brandt. Okay? You know why the cops kept knowing where Eric Brandt was and kept arresting him? Because you got it, Gen T kept turning them fucking in. So Gen T comes in fucking 3. Fourth is Golden Eyes. Yeah, you heard me right. The Las Vegas cunt. The one that I call the cunt 6 times. Cunt, 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 cunt. Okay?
Those are fucking rookie numbers, my guy. You gotta hit those Rev calling drag the N-word numbers, you know? What was that, 19? Come on, Emo. Are you even trying anymore?
She comes in 4th.
6?
Golden Eyes comes in fucking 4th. 5th would be that fucking fat ass cunt in Ohio by the name of Cindy fucking Renee. Another useless, fat, dumbass fucking bitch who doesn't belong on the fucking internet. Okay? So Cindy Renee, so there's your top 5. Joni Rotten, Kate from Asshole, Jen T, Golden Eyes, and coming in 5th, Cindy fucking Renee.
Okay, so once again, I just want to pause just for a second here. We'll get right back to the video, but I just want to reiterate here that we've got about 7 minutes left in this thing. I don't even know if we're going to finish it before we move on, but I've yet to hear the name I've been waiting for the list, which I thought, you know, was just going to be one name on the list, just a very lonely list that said emo. So still holding out hope. Maybe my pick will show up. Fingers crossed and such.
Coming in 6th would be Mammy69. She fucked with me and Rick because of the Martin Berry shit. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So she badmouthed me. She did some fucking damage too. Okay.
Was that Rick's significant other? Because if that's the case, then deservedly so. To be fucked with if you support that or try to contain that in any way.
And then 7 would be Ace B, the cunt that's dating Andrew. Ace B would be number fucking 7. Another woman that needs to be taken out, and I don't mean the fucking lunch.
Okay, so we're up to 3 death threats now. Emo, you said there would be none.
Number 8 would be the other Kate, David Johnson's Kate. Okay, she comes in number fucking 8. Number 9 would be Mary Jane Rottencrotch, also known as Teresa Rashad, would be number 9. Number 9th woman who destroyed my fucking channel.
Mary Jane Rottencrotch?
MJC, Mary Jane Rottencrotch. Thank you, Salty, for the title. I appreciate for that title. We'll call that in this video in honor of Salty Rant right now. And coming in 10th, CF fucking W. There's your women who have fucked me over on this channel.
Oh, that was just the women. Okay, so
all right, now we go to the men now.
All right, number 1, Justin Emo Halliwell.
The men. Number 1, the number 1 man who has fucked me over on this channel would be Shiva, the Church of Four. He's number 1.
Ah, we were so close.
The 4-eyes faggot pedophile that needs his fucking base bashed in. Okay, now this video is gonna get struck for that.
Bro, like, you defend a pedo though, man. Like, you can't do that. You can't defend Rick and then do this. That's not how that works, my guy.
But that's how I feel about it. So Steven's number 1 in the guys section. Number 2, Navin Johnson.
Oh, you know Drag's gonna be
Navin
on
Johnson is the second guy who fucked me over on this channel and destroyed my fucking reputation. The third one is Faggoty Andy, also known as Faggoty Andrew. Okay? Mr. Drama Dome. Mr. I want to be a mafio boss. Okay?
Okay.
Coming in number 4th would be fucking Tense Man, the Canuck that has no business telling American audiences how to run their fucking channel because he's a fucking stupid Canuck!
This dude really hates Canadians.
5 would be Dragonite, also known as Plantation Man. He's number fucking 5.
This motherfucker, he called him Plantation Man again and followed it up with one of his oh, that was perfect. Oh, thank you once again, Jed Harper, for the $1.99 super. Too many Ricks. Can you clarify for me? I mean, is there really anything that can be clarified about Justin here? And no, I'm not talking about Billy's real name, Justin. We're talking about emo. Just so we're all on the same page.
Number 6 is Adam E.
I mean, kind of agree.
Number 7 is
Ernie
Chrysler, known as Secular Opinion.
Aww.
Another faggot that I like to beat the fuck out of and end his fucking life.
Okay, so we're up to that's 5 now, right? Is it 5 death threats we're up to?
Number 8, Degradation Nation. And somewhere on this list they were removed.
Okay, so you're asking for clarification on that, Rick. That's Rick Productions that I'm talking about. Yeah. Not I you can say a lot of things about Rickzilla, but I don't think I'd call him some of the things I'd call Rick Productions. Not at all.
From the man list because they were assholes and they're deceased.
No, Billy, he hasn't.
Burning in hell. Gary Snowflake and Grampy Lobster. They would have been in there on that list somewhere.
Oh man,
probably near the top.
And the funny thing about that is I can't speak for I can't speak for the other name there, but I can't speak for Grampy when I say he would fucking die again laughing at that. You just raging, the dying in hell. But no, Billy, he for some reason he has not brought you up thus far. He has brought Dragonaut up, or as he affectionately referred to him, Plantation Man.
But we didn't include them in this fucking thing because they're fucking dead. Matter of fact, let's use a little bit of Gary's soul here to light my cigarette, shall we? Or maybe this is Grampy. Who knows?
It's definitely not Grampy. If it was Grampy, it would just keep going out.
There you go. Every time I like this, that's a little bit of Gary's soul burning. So there you go. The top people destroyed my channel. Hallelujah. You wanted to know, Abe? You got it. This video goes out to Honest Abe. He's the reason why this video is being created.
Fucking
because
shout
he asked
out
me that question last night.
Shout out to Mr. Lincoln, apparently.
So like
From beyond the grave, asking emo the hard-hitting question.
Read it quickly in case anybody's late to the party. The top people that destroyed my channel. The women, Joni Rotten. Kate from Asshole comes in second place. Jen T comes in third. Golden Eyes comes in fourth. Cindy Renee comes in fifth. Mammy 69 comes in sixth. Ace B comes in seventh.
And by the way, since I am seeing a lot of lobsters in chat, appropriately so, I think it's time we pause and hear from our sponsors.
Abortions are us. We're better than coat hangers, folks.
All right, folks, and we're back to our program. So this is the list, huh?
David Johnson's Kate comes in 8. Mary Jane Rottencrotch, known as Teresa Rashad, comes in at number 9. CFW comes in as number 10. Now for the guys again, number 1 is Sheba. Number 2 is Nabin. Number 3 is Andrew. Number 4 is 10th Man. Number 5 is Plantation Man. Number 6 is Adam E. Sure. Number 7 is Ernie Chrysler, known as Secular Opinion.
He said he wasn't going to talk.
And coming in 8th would be Degradation Nation.
Yeah, you got it. Good job. Okay, so there it is. There's his list. That's pretty much the whole video. And I got to tell you, very disappointed, extremely disappointed, in fact, because didn't hear his name. Did not hear his name. Very disappointed in that. Of all the names that you think you'd hear on a list of people who fucked Emo's channel, no emo. All right. So we're gonna just press forward here because of fucking, just what I thought I was gonna maybe not cover Cobes this week. I went and saw this video, and I figured I'd share it with you all. Hope you're not currently eating or haven't recently ate. So there's your warning.
What up, YouTube? We have a California breakfast crunch wrap with bacon, cheese, egg, guacamole, extra hash browns, tomatoes, steak, 3-cheese blend, and creamy jalapeno sauce.
All right, so how many times is he going to repeat exactly what he just said throughout this video? I want to hear some numbers here in the chat. And bear in mind, this is not the actual stream. This is cut down. So shout out to Boggle Chronicles. What do you guys think? At least 4, even in the edited version, right?
We got a burrito, which is a grande toasted breakfast burrito with bacon, eggs, potatoes, extra 3-cheese blend, tomatoes, steak, creamy jalapeno sauce, reduced fat, sour cream. We're saving the burrito for a food hack. Now, the breakfast burrito, we're saving that for a food hack that I'm doing for dinner.
Wait,
later.
Taco Bell still has breakfast menu items available? That's still a thing? I never even had the balls to try that. Like, I don't know who the hell is starting their day off with Taco Bell. You can't really say Cobes is either. There's no way he got up early. I don't believe it. You got it, buddy. Down the hatch.
What up, YouTube?
Time jump.
Made a burrito using that leftover Taco Bell burrito. 4 pieces of bacon fried spam, cheese, spicy fish, hot sauce. It was a ghost pepper Melinda's hot sauce, bacon ranch.
So basically, you baked a war crime. That's what I'm hearing.
Sauce on top of some of that seasoning. Now it's bacon in the oven. Some fans sent me some fish too. That's the spam we used.
Nice.
The spicy fish in question is this one right here. I loaded the whole can into the burrito with like 4 pieces of fried spam. The spam.
Nothing but the best for Cobes.
Taco Bell burrito that I custom made earlier. Then the cheese. Then the spicy fish. Loading a Taco Bell burrito into a chimichanga that has fried spam and bacon in it.
So he basically just took his leftover Taco Bell and cooked it inside of a larger burrito with spam and spicy fish out of a can. All right. Just want to make sure we're all doing this together. All right.
The footage of it making it was not the greatest. It was just about done baking in the oven. I used a bunch of toothpicks to hold it together. Just like Taco Bell chimichanga.
Why am I mean?
Right there.
He did it.
But it's got the spicy fish, the fried spam, cheese, bacon bits, another burrito in there. So that's going to be pretty tasty. I had to lower the oven rack so it could fit the burrito in there with all them toothpicks. But that's all
this
right.
This motherfucker loves toothpicking whatever he's making to death.
Process by now. You want to see how I do it? Check out my chimichanga cooking videos. You know, the cooking video I had rolling this motherfucker was a disaster. I spilled toothpicks all over the place. I was like, fuck this.
Because you put 30 toothpicks in it.
Keep in mind.
Yeah, okay, so I'm playing it, but what would I be playing it had he not done it? See? I wouldn't be able to play this had he not done it. It's not my fault, obviously. You know, I see a video, I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's the one, you know?
It's got this giant chimichanga.
Cobes is mean,
bacon and
not
steak
me.
and eggs.
He is mean to himself. Like, he's going to put this in his body.
Now that it's nice and crispy, we're going to add some cheese and sauce
That it
to
is.
the top. Bacon in the oven till the cheese melts.
Fuck out of here.
Sprinkle some bacon bits on top of that cheese. Some ghost pepper Melendez on top of the bacon bits and the cheese.
The cheese.
Curry bacon ranch on the inside of it. We're going to hit it with a strip of that.
Come on, sir. You said a strip. I saw more than one strip.
Back in the oven, the cheese is going to melt and get a little crispy on top of the shell.
Yes, now that we've put ranch on top of it, back into the oven it goes.
At least show you some of this action right here. Cut it in half. Look at that greasy, delicious looking burrito. All stuffed with goods. I'll be munching out on that all day, man. I'll try here in a second. Just wanted to give you a close-up of the goods.
Oh, no.
Fried spam's in there, bacon bits.
You look at the finished product anyway, and you're like, oh, well, at least it can't get worse than this. And then worse crawls out of it.
Fish, cheese. Fellow YouTubers, it's your boy King Cobra JFS. I've been munching out on this here burrito.
Oh, what the fuck? No. Oh, no.
I took a couple bites earlier, and it was simply delicious.
He looked right in there. He didn't see it.
Massive chimichanga.
At least one eye was looking directly in there.
Oh, look at that. Look at that deliciousness. Yes.
Yes, let's first off big boy bite. Yes, let's first leave the spam and the canned fish out overnight. That's a good move. The first good move of many, honestly.
Delicious, spicy, packed with protein.
Oh, it's packed with protein, my guy.
Love.
More than you even know.
However, I wish I would have cooked it for a little less time.
AKA, I wish I hadn't burned it.
Outside of that, it's not bad.
That's the only complaint he has, is that it's overcooked. That's it. Like, that's kind of the least of your worries right now, my guy. But yeah, the protein assessment. Yeah, you nailed that.
I really can't complain because it's loaded with calories.
Yeah, you should complain.
Spicy, cheesy, packed with protein.
Yeah.
It's not bad, actually. Not half bad. Definitely packed with flavor, heat, and calories, and greasy goodness. I have plenty of amazing ideas for chimichangas in the future. However, I'm going to have to wait till I make some more of that cheddar, so that's how it do. You could feed a small army with this burrito. Sincerely, jokes aside, though, really tasty fucking burrito.
Just the best. So, what you all think? You can thank me now for sharing that with everyone. Let's see. What should we watch next? That's a good question. I got a couple of videos here. So I did have a request for more MC Nemesis. So I went and I found out that he has a couple of channels. So I went and I pulled something from one of those channels. So I guess we can all, and I'm going to air quotes this, enjoy this.
Hi, everybody. Tip of the fedora. I'm about to show you guys the barrel that I burn shit in. So let's get started.
Yes. This is how he's planning on obtaining 500 subscribers, by the way. And here we go.
Look at this. Look right here. You see this shit I'm cleaning up? All right, so I'm cleaning up the shit. And I got this shit in my hands. Yeah. And then I'll take it out here.
Fuck yeah, man.
To the outside.
You're living the dream. This is entertainment at its
and
pinnacle.
Then I'll put it in this barrel. This barrel right here. You want to see me burn that barrel? Let's get to 500 subscribers.
No fucking thank you. No thank you. Now, once again, because this could totally just be some stupid ass gimmick he's doing. Absolutely. Maybe he doesn't really shit on his floor and put it in a basket, or excuse me, a burn barrel out on his fucking front porch. That seems like the most logical conclusion to come to. But then again, you have to realize the type of people we're dealing with, the type of individuals that we're dealing with here. And knowing what little I know about him, if you just came to me and said the guy burns his shit, I'd probably buy it, if we're being real.
Right here.
So, all right, let's see what we have here. We're nearing the end of the first hour. I think, you know what, this is fairly short and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it. So we will go ahead and move on to a random Rev video that just surfaced a couple of days back. We won't spend a whole lot of time on this, but nevertheless, he fucking resurfaced out of Shanny's blubber and gave us this. It's a great intro.
Thing on. Right there. Teddy Bear rules. Do you get this right here? Teddy Bear rules. You know why? Well, I'm going to let you know why. Oh, look at that. That right there.
Because he did for me what I refuse to do for myself, which is provide myself with basic human needs, like foods.
The cheeseburger pizza. But I got something to talk to you about today, folks. The Reverend Dude. Now, on the internet, on social media, but that doesn't mean I don't hear things. And I heard something about this individual by the name of Teddy Bear 55 on YouTube. I've heard the stories. I've heard about the carries of the world. And we have a man.
Yeah, it sounds like the things he's talking about in this video are some fairly recent things. And if I'm not mistaken, this is taken off of their Instagram, Shanny's Instagram. So I think this is within the last few days, this was put out, as far as I know.
Teddy Bear 55 that I could tell you I get in the ring with him any day. Because I know we'd have my back. You know why? Because this man is standing up for truth. standing up for calling out the bullies for doing the bully cyber demon stuff. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I would go in the
So Rev's still delusional and fucking weird.
Ring with him 1, 2, 3 any day of the week. That's from the Reverend dude. I'm going to tell you what. But I'll just say to Carrie, you know, when you mess with the good people, you have karma coming. The karma train. God don't sleep forever, Carrie.
And neither do I, because I never mind.
Get that and your little demons. It don't happen. God don't sleep forever, Carrie. You got that? And karma, it'll hit you. I'm going to tell you this. And that's my wife right there.
This motherfucker, I guarantee you, like, he's down to just that shirt now. Like, he's forced to wear the face of the person who ate his entire inheritance right on his right on his chest, his last remaining article of clothing. Man, that oh man, I gotta tell you, failures never look good on anybody, as good as it looks on this one right here.
There, you see that? That's the beautiful shanty that's been also ceremoniously.
I think the word you're looking for
ceremoniously,
is unceremoniously
or unceremoniously.
There you go, buddy.
Taken away from the internet as well.
You were right the first time.
So this is the Reverend dude. And I want you to know that Teddy Bear 55 rules. That's this pizza right here. Whoa.
I've never met someone who has like even a single video of them flexing a pizza, unless it was like, you know, some actually like relevant pizza shop or something. Like this is just some fucking pizza parlor down the street. And like he can't help it. He can't help it. He had to return to the internet to flex the fact that he gets to eat again. Is essentially what happened here. This is almost over, right? Maybe we'll watch the rest of it. We'll at least give it a couple of more seconds here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Italy, maybe you know, there's certain
pizza,
shops I would assume around the New York area that would be relevant.
Teddy Bear 55 sub them.
Okay, that's pretty much it then, I would assume. He's just gonna fucking lick his fingers and flex the fact that he finally gets to eat some real foods. Some real foods, folks. I maintain that's the best thing Rev ever did for this community was give us folks. Because a lot of us use it to this day. All right, so we're down to 2 more videos here. I'm going to save the Cyrax video for last. But this video is about Cyrax. It just isn't a Cyrax video. Because for some reason, Jared Genesis has recently been trying to like reach out to lolcows, fellow lolcows, I guess I should say, and like offer them advice on what they should be doing with their channel and how they should behave. Because, you know, his methods have worked out so well for himself.
So I may have given up on King Cobra, but there's still other lolcows out there, guys, that I want to try to reach out to, man.
I think you should, Trash.
I feel like that's become my life purpose here on YouTube, is to save the cattle. You gotta save the cattle, bro.
He's the lolcow savior
to be saved out there, and llamas, because I am the law llama. Don't forget that, guys. But in all seriousness, y'all, I wanted to talk about Cyrax really quick. And, you know, I don't really have a whole lot to say because I don't really even follow this guy much anymore. But listen, bro, I will say this to Cyrax. I recently watched a little bit of one of your videos, and I have to say, looks like you put on a little bit of weight, man. So that's great to see. I was a little bit concerned about you, homie. you were getting pretty skinny there for a while. So yeah, man, and I would just say don't stop. You know what I mean?
Hold on. So I notice here your comment, Red Shot. And I just want you to know that I would never do anything to disrespect that fucking hero. You should know that by now. Anyway, back to this weird fuck who still lives in the same room that he grew up in. He hasn't moved out, and I'm sure his parents are thrilled.
Go to the gym. Get those gains, bro. It will boost your confidence, homie. King Cobra, unfortunately, he's such an alcoholic that I don't think he can really do much other than drink and play with his bearded dragon. But you,
bro, what do you do though? Like, I put Cobes, even after the video we watched today, I put him higher up than I would you on the hierarchy of like who's a better person in general. Like several other metrics, I'm sure. Yes, so if you did send me a very let's just say a very close-up image of Corky was spot on. Dead ringer.
On the other hand, you don't seem to be an addict to me, bro. So thank God for that. At least you're not tied down to alcohol or any other drug that I know of. You know what I'm saying? You still have a chance to better yourself, dude. And
let's just stop and take into account here that so apparently Cyrax and Cobes are supposed to take advice from this guy who, once again, to reiterate, has never left his parents' house, who is constantly, time after time, involved in things he said and done that really made him look like a chomo. The guy like never leaves his room. He's constantly uploading on one of his several different platforms that he's on. I know he's at least on YouTube, BitChute, and I'm thinking there's another one. And the dude just constantly puts out this just either cringe or absolutely ridiculous content all day.
I'll tell you something, man. Lifting weights will change you, bro. It'll put hair on your chest. You know what I mean? And it'll give you confidence and other things that you've never had before, bro. So I know it may seem tedious or a hassle to get into this stuff, but honestly, man, it's fun. Like, I love lifting weights, bro. And yeah,
lift one weight, just one. I just want to see it.
Right here.
Where is it at, my guy? Video where it didn't happen.
Yes, I still have a little bit of a gut. I'll admit I'm not quite where I want to be, but I know I'll get there in time. And let me tell you guys,
where you can't even get employment.
Excuse me, to all lolcows out there, not just Cyrax. When you outdo your haters, that's when you win. Okay, that's the thing about narcissists, dude.
The funny thing is, actually, he's kind of like, if one of these people that we all watch and laugh, if any of them decided, hey, you know what, I'm actually gonna like change my life for the better, and they get a job and they get in better health and they have better and nicer things, I think all of us at that point would be like, oh, okay, so awesome, good on you, glad you're not this anymore, and then we'd stop watching them, at least covering them anyway. So it's funny that he's actually on the right track there as far as advice, but not only are they not going to take that advice, he didn't take his own advice, because I don't have to go through the list again. The guy's a fucking loser.
When you outdo a narcissist, that's their kryptonite, because that's the only thing keeping them going, is knowing they have you one-upped on something, whether it's looks, money, whatever.
I don't think most of us have to worry about that, Sam.
They're gone, bro. Like, they're not going to be able to handle it anymore. And I think that's something not a lot of lolcows really realize, or if they do, they just don't care enough to try to change themselves. but I pretty much one up myself in every avenue. I still have a little work on certain things, you know what I mean? But well,
fuck out of here,
you
Billy.
know, I may have a lot of work to do on the money thing, but I don't care about money. I'm a minimalist.
You don't have any. You don't have. What do you? Wait, hold on. Finish that. Okay, yeah, I thought he said he's a minimalist. That's because you don't have anything. Everything you have is like thanks to your parents, like buying it for you, or just having it like a house. Yeah, of course. Oh my fucking god! This. Okay, we're just gonna keep piling on here because I want to get to the Cyrax stuff.
Money doesn't really appeal to me for the most part. And I know you guys are gonna say, "Well, that's because you live with your mom and dad." Bro, let me tell you
yes,
something.
That is.
Dude.
That's
Okay,
a
if I had a
valid
place of my
thing
own,
to say.
I would barely own anything. I'm not a materialistic person. I don't put my worth in little stupid toys. There's much more to
So I guess he figures, why even bother, right?
me than that. And that's something that my trolls will never understand because they're materialistic narcissists. You know, they worship.
No, I just enjoy having. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Like, this needs to be explained. Like, I like being able to exist. First off, comfortably. I like being able to have things that I want, and obviously need. Does does this? I mean, I guess it does need to be explained to someone like this, but I mean, really, at the end of the day, you'd just be wasting your breath.
Technology.
He's going to listen to this about as well as Cyrax.
They don't know
listens to
anything
him.
about God, you know, anything about meditation, anything about any of that good shit. Cyrax, I would urge you to, man, to just
real estate.
Find your spiritual self, bro. Whether it's through yoga, I know you're into martial arts. That's really cool. Maybe try Tai Chi. That's helped me in my life. I think it could help you too. Just breathing exercises.
Still leaving out
can
employment.
Really change your mental chemistry, you know, your brain chemistry and all that shit with the serotonin and whatnot. It really can do you some good. So
and whatnot.
Look, bro, I'm praying for you, dude. Okay, I know we may not be great friends, and you may think certain things about me like Cobra does.
Even Cobes knows you're a fucking weird Jomo. And that kind of goes back and is a testament to what I was saying earlier. Cobes is 100% higher than you on any list, any metric you want to put him on. Even after I watched the guy just eat fucking canned fish, spam, and roaches were in there. Even after seeing all that, I still, and I even have way more respect for him than you. So, you know, once again, going back to what Sam said earlier, low bars, but there it is.
But I want you to know, like I've said before, dude, I'm still looking out for you, man. Okay, we're not that different. We have the same struggle. Okay, and you know, I feel like it's my duty to help you, whether you like me or not, buddy. So I hope that I can, in some way, if you're watching this, or maybe you know, if your fans are watching this, they can relay it to you and the advice that I've given. That's really all I got, man. You know, I've had people tell me that you're a lost cause, but no one's a lost cause completely. Everyone has the ability to still change.
You, perhaps. And that's where we're going to end that part. So, because I do want to definitely get into this. The bigger, of course, would be one Mr. Cyrax getting arrested, and his nice little altercation that he had, which led to said arrest. So let's get into this. This is the last video we take a look at this evening. So let's do this.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
You already know what the fuck this is.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
Tell Marty.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
Tell William Glory Hall.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
We're gonna do it like this.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
And I will. And I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
So like I'm trying to figure out how you actually get in that position. Like if you rush somebody with a baseball bat, they still somehow manage to to get the bat and gain control of the situation. Yeah, man, it's just this isn't for you.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
You already know what the fuck this is, young shout out. Tell Marty, tell Kate, tell William Glory Hole.
Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will.
Bitch! Bring your bitch ass fucking down here and I will. Bring your bitch ass down here and I will. I got rifle in my room. I'm not afraid to shoot you. I will. Shoot.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure there are there's other footage here in this, if I'm not mistaken. So that may be in here. Thank you, Wilson, for the $2 super. It's the Bizarro version of the Negan entrance. Nobody was pissing their pants. No, well, maybe Cyrax. Like, how many times does this guy have to come up on the losing end of an altercation publicly? He's oh man, he's breaking Nick Bravo records at this point.
You bitch. I'll cock back my fucking rifle. Put the Glock in your bitch ass and do it like this. You think I'm afraid? I'm afraid.
Get the fuck out of here. You are? Then run away now.
That's it. Let it all out. Let it all out, Cyrax.
I want to know why you did this to me.
Because you're a child predator.
He is not a predator.
Okay, well, tell that to the evidence that speaks.
Do you have anything?
Actually, this is public. Yeah, this is public. Oh, yeah, I'm just public. Sir, will you
gotta go.
You need to keep him away from me.
You gotta go.
You're gonna go to jail too, Ed?
You're
gonna go to jail too? This is public. This is public.
Not right here, ain't.
This is a public sidewalk.
Okay, thank you, Hooves, for the $2 super. Normally, I don't root for the First Amendment auditor, but right, it's every once in a while. Every once in a while, this being one of those rare occasions. No shit though, right? I love this is basically your trial run for being arrested for a fucking predator.
Back up before you catch a charge too. When you scream for help.
all the time. I scream for help.
Sure, yeah.
All the time.
This is a trial one for when they arrest you for being a pedophile.
Yeah, there it is.
Not on good terms. So how would I'm up here? Oh, okay. Aware of myself. Welcome. Is this really you? Oh, what's up, dude?
Yo, hello.
Dude, let me just ask you a question. Like, what were your first thoughts when you seen this guy running out of the fucking house?
I didn't think he was gonna swing on me. That's for sure. I thought he was gonna do the. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm parked at a McDonald's.
Oh, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
I thought he was gonna do the usual, just like yelling, you know, kind of like being like all like big and bad, Billy Badass, like he likes to say. Really, it was real hard for me to restrain myself not to assault him back because I was doing everything legal for a reason. I made sure I could be there. I made sure I could protest. I got my sign. I don't know if you guys can see this. It says Chance Wilkins is a child predator. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't assault him back so I could press charges, which I have pressed charges. If we can't get him arrested for being a pedophile, he'll be arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. So, you know, there's that.
So there's more footage on the way. Possibly.
I'm sorry?
Is there possibly more footage on the way?
There is certainly more footage on the way. I said in Music Biz Marty's Discord, I apologize. I wasn't sure what to expect, so I wasn't live streaming it. I was on a Discord call with my buddy, and he was screen recording it. So the quality is going to be potato, but there is footage. You know, I was recording him with my phone that I'm on now.
Up, right? Close-up footage?
Yeah, like the quality wasn't the best, but you can still see those head scabs. You know, that's really all that matters. That's really all that matters at the end of the day. Which, by the way, for those of you who haven't seen this, he actually goes into some detail about that particular part of the footage here momentarily.
Close-up footage. At one point, he swung at me with the bat, and then I had grabbed it, and then I picked my phone back up, and I was like, "Look at this motherfucker's head scabs." And so I was like roasting his head scabs while he was trying to, you know, hit me with the bat. Yeah, it was phenomenal. I'm quite pleased with the turnout.
Yeah, I saw that Sally busted him out. What happened to her, like being in a perpetual state of brokenness? Where'd she get? It was like $300 something. I believe I heard. I wonder where that came from.
What's funny is the cops left because there was a shooting, and they're like, "There's a shooting. We'll be back." And I was like, "Are you guys really coming back?" And they're like, "No, we're coming back." And then it was like 30 to 45 minutes, and they actually did come back, and they were like, "You know, do you want to press charges?" And I was like, "Yes, absolutely." And then they went in. When they arrested him, they went and knocked on the door, and then Sally, she's like, "Is he still out there?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm still out here, Sally." And then she's like, "Can you come in?" And then I saw them say, you know, "Put your hands behind your back." And then the wailing started. Sally's fucking yelling and screaming. Chance is crying. "Oh, please, no." Oh, it's beautiful. I hope. My buddy said that the audio was not very good. And that's why I wanted to make sure that I stopped the fucking Discord call, and then I actually recorded with my phone the footage of him being arrested. That was just a snippet. The whole video was like 7 minutes, and then there was some more. Ed kept trying to like antagonize me. Ed's just like Cyrax. He really is. I was like, "Go take a perk 30, Ed," and then he was like, "Oh yeah, and I was like, "Yeah," and he goes, "Oh yeah." He's they're 2 peas in a pod, or 3 peas, I guess, because Sally's a wreck too.
Well, I definitely do appreciate it.
Imagine that.
One thing that I have said, I remember saying on the stream not too long ago, but I was saying, wouldn't it be awesome to have somebody walk up to the house with the camera and have Cyrax come out while recording?
Well, you know that is going to be a super.
You follow through with that, and I think honestly, dude, it's
this.
It's history made. It's justifiable all the way. And to anybody that's going to try to antagonize you for attempting to get this guy arrested, you did the right thing.
Well,
you did the right thing.
My intention was to just go there and protest because it's a First Amendment protected right to go there on public property, let everybody know. I let the whole neighborhood know. I was there for a good 2, maybe 3 hours outside his house. I wanted to show him that not only do the police not care, but what I'm doing is activity.
Yeah. He's definitely one of those guys. Yeah. But no shit, still funny.
I can stand outside your house until 11 o'clock shouting and yelling. That's as long as, 11 o'clock is like the noise ordinance. You can't be disturbing the peace. And so my plan was,
regardless. Yes, this is the guy that he hit with the bat.
I'm going to leave at 11. This was like better than the best case scenario I could have expected. I was thinking I'd go there, they'd yell at me from the porch or something. I never expected them to come out with a bat. People were asking if it hurt. It felt like it's like a little kid hitting you with a baseball bat. I mean, it hurt in the sense that I felt something. It was more like he hit me with a teddy bear kind of thing. It was really laughable, the whole situation. And Music Biz Marty was dead on the money. He looks way worse in person. Like,
really,
everything is terrifying about this man. His hygiene, his stature. He was like he's looking at me and also looking at the sidewalk because he's got that like fisheye thing going on, yeah. And oh man, him wailing. Oh, that was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. Someone, I don't know. Someone asked me what my Cash App thing was.
Cash App?
I do have a Cash App. It's capital A Aware.
It's like, here's some money for for getting Cyrax arrested. Here you go. I'll toss you a couple bucks for providing me with this content, whatever.
Okay, yeah. Here, I guess I could post it too.
All right, go ahead. And I'll pin it for you.
I appreciate you. I don't know. I was traveling through. I didn't come here specifically for this. So I just wanted to stop by and do a little protesting. What I hope in the future is that it inspires people to go there around the clock. I hope everybody's showing up, standing outside, organizing. Like, bigger groups would be great. In the footage, you'll see. I don't know if that posted or not. I've never done stream.
Oh, I did. I got it.
Much. Okay, awesome. In the footage, you'll see when he comes with the bat, the whole neighborhood was wilding out. They're like, oh shit. That's when somebody in the Discord was like, oh, there was 8 people out there. I was the only person protesting. But when Cyrax came out with the bat, the neighborhood started wilding out. Everybody was coming up. There's people recording. One of the neighbors, which was some of the first people I talked to when I arrived, an older gentleman with his wife, they come down, and the older gentleman picked up my sign and was like, suck my dick, suck my dick. He was a fucking legend. And, so I don't know, raising awareness in the neighborhood. There was people who, like, his next door neighbor, his literal next door neighbor, had no idea what was going on. And I was like, yeah, this guy's a child predator. He's always online luring kids. Yeah. So it was a very successful little protest. I just hope other people do it. It's legal. It's a protected activity. The police didn't do shit about it. No repercussions towards me. All the people who show up, I understand your nerves get at you, but
exactly.
If they say I'm calling the cops, be like, get your ass in there and call them faster then, bitch. I'm fucking waiting out here. I want them here. So yeah, it was a beautiful thing.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
no, you're good.
Okay, so we have some
Someone
questions in the
should.
chat room. So they're asking you, what did he smell like?
I'm wearing this, and so I didn't smell anything. Thank God. Yeah, this wasn't just to protect my identity; it was to protect my nose.
I'm calling bullshit that makeshift ski mask is not going to protect one from the funk that would come off of a Cyrax. I'm calling bullshit on that one
as well. That's a joke. Yeah, luckily I was blessed enough that I didn't have to smell him. I didn't have to touch him either. I just grabbed the bat. So yeah, luckily no scabies. I'm going to shower as soon as I get the availability, though.
Too late. Already too late.
So how tall do you think he is?
How tall? I'm sitting at 5'8", okay? And he was like, I'm thinking like, he's like at my shoulders. So,
Right.
Yeah, he's a small guy. Oh, that picture right there. I want to see Time magazine right above that. I love that. That image was provided by one of the neighbors after the police had left and arrested him. He said, hey man, will you cut your camera off? I said, sure. I went over there and talked to him. He said he's got stories for days. And he did want me to, he said I exchanged information.
Could you fucking imagine living next door to one of these crazy shits? Like, for example, Cyrax. I'd never be able to have a good night's sleep until I moved.
With him, he said he's going to send me his Facebook, and he wants me to send people to his Facebook. I was like, well, you're opening a can of worms with that, but if that's what you want, I'll do that. And he sent me that photo, and he sent me some videos, which in time, like I said, I'm traveling, so in time, all this will be being uploaded. I think my associate, he has put together some footage, like a little snippet. So after this is done, I'll probably drop that link in the Discords and in your chat.
But I gotta tell you, dude, so we were actually wondering as we were like watching the picture here, we see Allie and Sed on Allie and Ed, Sally and Ed on the porch, and they're staying there. They're staying there, not doing anything about it, and they're allowing their fucking grandson to charge at you with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Do you know what they said to
Yeah,
you?
they're fucking morons too.
Oh, they just kept yelling that he's not a predator. He's not a predator. And then they were like, chance! You know how
That's great. He's not a predator. He's not a predator as he runs after you with a baseball bat.
Sally is, Chance! Oh, stop it, Chance! And he's like, I'm sick of being called shit, I'm not! You know, just the classic Cyrax bit, you know.
I think Mario might be coming up here actually. Like he's suspended, man. I'm not sure if you would like talk with him for a little bit.
I've talked to Marty before. Those of you those of you who are in the Raxverse, you might recognize me as my alias.
Yeah, Hooves, I don't think you understand. That's not going to happen because that dude's going to dance. He's dancing his way out of any and all troubles and difficulties with the landlord. So, nah, man, everything's peachy keen in that department.
The Akron window sniper.
Really?
You know,
oh, that's you.
Well, you know, perhaps. I don't know.
Well, good fucking shit, dude. Nice to meet you. Look at that.
Oh, hey.
There's a mannequin.
How's it going?
Bow Flash. Haven't known him for a day. I mean, it is what it is. Okay.
It just goes to let you know, you never know what people's side channels, how weird that may get. Everyone knows, like, my weird shit is horror movies. This guy's like a fucking First Amendment auditor and cover Cyrax. What a combo.
Yeah, so Sally and Ed basically allowed him to walk down there with the baseball bat and attempt to attack you, knowing damn well that's assault.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, the thing is they got like 3 brain cells between all of them, you know. So I mean, they're not firing on high capacity here. Yeah, that I don't know. It all happened really fast. I wish I had better footage, honestly. Like I haven't seen the footage that was taken. Oh, Marty.
Yeah, he's like he's so much weirder looking person, right?
Dude, his teeth, bro. His teeth were the first thing I noticed. There was like
I mean, obviously.
the buildup on his teeth.
Well, I say that, but at the same time, you've got the head scabs on the giant bald spot on top of his head. You've got, and as a short guy, I even say, because dude said he was 5'8". That's about how tall I am. So you got this yeah, there's a lot of things to look at. The eye too, right? Sure. My weird shit's pro wrestling. Yeah, maybe a few years ago. I'm not quite as big of a fan as I used to be. But yeah, that would definitely qualify into that banner. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fucked up things going here with Cyrax. So I guess the teeth may be one of the things you'd notice first, sure. But there is a fucking plethora of items to choose from.
You know, like when you see a battery terminal post and there's like battery acid on it, it was like that, but yellow all over his teeth. William motherfucking glory hole. I can't wait for you to get this body cam footage, bud.
I can't wait either.
All right, folks. It's about to be 8:30. I designed this one to go about an hour and a half, so we're gonna start packing things up. So as always, thank you all for joining me on this journey through the worst that the internet has to offer. Appreciate you all joining me. Appreciate the support. We'll be back next week, probably the same time. You never know with me, but probably the same time. And what's that you're saying? I think the Wrong Turn sequel is a bit lackluster. Yeah. Yeah, most of them are. Watch the reboot. It's good. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Hell of a time. Catch you all back here next week. Later, folks.